Armani, 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 Armani. All right. Man. Said all that to say you can't ban the snowman. I'm back. Mr. Magic City. Ball color purple, I'll make it rain on your forehead. Thought I had a plan the way I throw this money. You would have thought I had a fan the way I blow this money. Yeah, yeah. I'm back. Mr. Magic City. Ball color purple, I'll make it rain on your forehead. Thought I had a plan the way I throw that money. You would have thought I had a fan the way I blow this money. Feds outside and they checking his bag. But still the boy move where the hell of a swag. It's like a soundtrack to my life. Every day I'm under investigation, but I will not stop so you can stop the hating. What more can I say? It's like my gift and my curse. To fail or succeed, I don't know what's worse. Nope, I don't know what's worse. Agents trying to find a glitch in my matrix. One false slip in is back to the basement. Red or blue pills. What would you pick when the same niggas you love got hating they blood? I know the feds I know my friends watching over me, and so is the feds. When love turn to hating, niggas rather you dead. Lord have mercy. Jesus Christ. All the bad I did, will you still protect my life? Maybe, maybe not. But until then, I keep an extra clip for that Glock. Come on. Old school Jeezy. What? Uh, I've been dodging down for bad boys all my life, so you gonna need more than a child support lawyer. Listen up, I got some child support for you. Get off your ass and go get you a job. Tell your other three babies daddies to sell dope around. My son got everything in this world that I never had. One thing you can't call me is a deadbeat dad. When you the one that should have been exposed, unfit mother still playing with your nose. And I don't want to tell my son that his mom's ain't shit and this ain't about him. She just a money hungry bitch. I've been there before. They boxed me in the corner. What you do? I came out fighting. They locked me in a cell and I came out writing. Lock my body, can't trap my mind. I only talk in the bedroom. We whisper in the kitchen. Call me paranoid. I think the walls is listening. But if them walls could talk, I probably never get to see the daylight. That say I ain't lyrical. I wasn't trying to impress y'all. All right, let me. What's going on, man? What's going on? Rep your city, rep your city, rep your city. Where you from? Where you from? If y'all looking for that song I was just singing, man, it's called Jeezy, I'm Back from Can't Ban the Snowman. Yeah, that, man, I ain't gonna hold you. That intro, uh-huh. That intro and that Trap or Die intro, oh my God. Oh my God. Woo! You really had me thinking PNB, Rod BM got locked up for his murder with that title saying the other day. And you don't know what arrested versus charged mean. Yeah, you don't know what arrested versus charged mean. Yeah, she was under arrest. She wasn't allowed to leave. See, that's the funny part about you people. Y'all try to say that and then y'all don't look up the definition. I love noodles 478. What's going on? Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, man. That that Jeezy, the I'm back, and then that Trapper Die intro. Sheesh. I don't know who Joe Baker is, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't no, I don't know who that is. But while y'all out wondering about Kanye West and all that and everything like this, I'm gonna say something, and it's not gonna be popular. So what, bro? Like, I done seen a bunch of people that, how can I say this the left way? That don't know historical context, so their opinion is All they have is their opinion. So when it comes to that, that's their opinion. You can't change it. I don't try to change people's opinions anymore. Before I used to. Now, if you say something I disagree with because I think it's stupid, then so be it. But one thing I want to point out, bro, is this simple thing. Why is it only black people have to be monolithic in their thoughts? Meaning we all got to walk, talk, and do the same thing like our cultures ain't diverse. Like the values that somebody from California is the same values as somebody from Texas, and a person with the same values in Texas is the same as somebody in Illinois. As far as Illinois, they got the same values as somebody in New York. Somebody in New York got the same values as somebody in Georgia. I don't understand why black people have to be one-track minded, while we all had to think the same thing. And it's funny because it's like crime happens nowhere else. It only happens in the black community. You know that white people have killed more police officers than any other race combined. Blue lives matter. Right? There was a post that went up today on Say Cheese. I'm going to run into it real quick because I thought it was interesting to read the comments. Because I wonder who gives y'all news and what y'all do with it, right? All right. Here we go right here. Two fathers shoot at each other's daughters during a Florida road rage incident. Imagine if they was black. Imagine if those two men were black. What would the conversation be? Oh, we got to do better. All of us are running around killing each other. Every single black person is a murderer, a thief, and all in all a criminal. All of us. I find it amazing how only us is doing all the robbing, all the killing, and all the stealing. But it's amazing how they steal our money and don't give us none of it. So for all you niggas that got opinions on the Kanye West stuff and everything like that, I don't care. Your opinions don't matter shit. Because the truth of the matter is, this is what matters.
Stacey Abrams, please ask your question to Brian Kemp.
Absolutely. Mr. Kemp, under your leadership, there is currently a 100-year gap between minority-owned businesses and majority-owned businesses. Although minorities comprise 48% of the population, they only generate 12.2% of the business revenue in the state. And under every analysis that we have seen, it will take 100 years to close that gap, given the current process that you have in place. You served 4 years in the Senate, 8 years as Secretary of State in charge of businesses. You served 4 years as governor. What are your concrete, specific, targeted plans to decrease and address the racial equity gap currently facing contracting and purchasing for minority-owned businesses?
Governor Kemp?
Well, I would remind Georgians that the first part of my plan was keeping our state open for business and allowing all business people and working Georgians to work when Stacey Abrams was criticizing me for doing that. Also pushing to get our kids back in the classroom when, again, Stacey Abrams was criticizing me for doing that. A lot of Georgians, including African Americans and other minorities, cannot go to work if their kids are not in the classroom. We have the lowest unemployment rate in the country for African Americans. We also were named we're in the top 10 of the states for black entrepreneurship in the state of Georgia. So our economy is incredible, and we will continue to work with all of those entrepreneurs in the days ahead and working class Georgians, because we are the ones that have been fighting for you when Miss Abrams was not. We were giving tax refunds. We were doing tax cuts. We were suspending the gas tax to help you deal with 40-year high inflation when she was criticizing us.
Stacey Abrams, 30-second rebuttal.
I would point out that Mr. Kemp did not address the needs of purchasing and contracts for black and brown-owned businesses, which is what he has refused to do for the last 16 years. We know that $10.9 billion has been delivered to the state of Georgia through 2 recent acts at the congressional level. And Brian Kemp does not have a plan for making certain that people of color have access to those contracts, access to purchasing. It was only in July of this year that he finally acknowledged that there might be a problem. He has said that we need to study it. I would tell him, just cheat off of my paper. I know the answer. We need a governor who actually believes in equity, racial equity, economic equity in the state of Georgia, and I will deliver.
Thank you. Shane Hazel, please ask your question to Brian Kemp.
Look at all the stupid niggas. Look at you, block. Deal to Don. Get your bitch ass off my motherfucking channel. You stupid bitch. Listen to what the fuck he just said. Nothing. This is why you niggas is behind. What fucking NFL players, NBA players, baseball players that are black are riding around shooting shit? None. Y'all got jobs. Y'all don't have access to real money. 48% of Georgia is black. You niggas only get 12% of the contracts. This is how wealth is fucking made. But you stupid ass niggas with nothing to fucking talk about, don't know shit about nothing, let shit like that fly. That's the same shit Trump did. That's your fucking money. You stupid bitch. I hope niggas like you die. Let me run that back. Pay attention, you stupid bitch. I hope niggas like you die. I don't want niggas like you alive around me.
Stacey Abrams, please ask your question to Brian Kemp.
Absolutely. Mr. Kemp, under your leadership, there is currently a 100-year gap between minority-owned businesses and majority-owned businesses. Although minorities comprise 48% of the population, they only generate 12.2% of the business revenue in the state. And under every analysis that we have seen, it will take 100 years to close that gap, given the current process that you have in place. You served 4 years in the Senate, 8 years as Secretary of State in charge of businesses. You served 4 years as governor. What are your concrete, specific, targeted plans to decrease and address the racial equity gap currently facing contracting and purchasing for minority-owned businesses?
Governor Kemp?
Well, I would remind Georgians that the first part of my plan was keeping our state open for business and allowing all business people and working Georgians to work when Stacey Abrams was criticizing me for doing that. Also pushing to get our kids back in the classroom when, again, Stacey Abrams was criticizing me for doing that. A lot of Georgians, including African Americans and other minorities, cannot go to work if their kids are not in the classroom. We have the lowest unemployment rate in the country for African Americans. We also were named we're in the top 10 of the states for black entrepreneurship in the state of Georgia. So our economy is incredible, and we will continue to work with all of those entrepreneurs in the days ahead and working class Georgians, because we are the ones that have been fighting for you when Miss Abrams was not. We were giving tax refunds. We were doing tax cuts. We were suspending the gas tax to help you deal with 40-year high inflation when she was criticizing us.
Stacey Abrams, 30-second rebuttal.
I would point out that Mr. Kemp did not address the needs of purchasing and contracts for black and brown-owned businesses, which is what he has refused to do for the last 16 years. We know that $10.9 billion has been delivered to the state of Georgia through 2 recent acts at the congressional level. And Brian Kemp does not have a plan for making certain that people of color have access to those contracts, access to purchasing. It was only in July of this year that he finally acknowledged that there might be a problem. He has said that we need to study it. I would tell him, just cheat off of my paper. I know the answer. We need a governor who actually believes in equity, racial equity, economic equity in the state of Georgia, and I will deliver.
Thank you. Shane Hazel, please ask your question to Brian Kemp.
For you stupid, small-minded niggas, right? Because it's only the dummies. It's only the dummies. You didn't hear what she just said. That's the most important shit. It's access to wealth. Almost 50% of Georgia is black, but only 12% of Georgia is getting that money. That money that comes out of y'all goddamn taxes. This is why affirmative action exists. This is why I hate you niggas. Because while y'all keep on crying and bitching about shit that don't matter, that matters. That matters. That's the same stuff that this nigga Trump was doing. That's the same stuff. Niggas would not be killing. Blacks would not be killing. Poor whites would not be killing if that money didn't go to the top percenters. If they had some real money buying houses and all of this shit, they would not be out here killing people. Crime only happens to crime-ridden areas. There are rich-ass places full of black people in Georgia that you dumbass niggas ain't never seen in your life, and they got no fucking crime. They ain't got no stealing, no carjackings, no fucking red lights ran. You stupid fucks. Y'all ain't getting money. That's why you out here robbing. Wherever niggas ain't getting money, that's where the fucking crime is happening. How do you value life when your life means nothing? And you don't know what's going on? Because of shit like that, then they convince you niggas not to vote. Why would they convince you not to vote? So they can keep them fucking contracts. Most millionaires and all billionaires have government contracts. That's your money. Yours, you motherfucker that's watching this shit. That's your money. You don't got no say-so where your taxes go? Almost half the state, almost $10 billion in surplus from taxes. And you niggas wondering why, nigga, fucking goddamn 9 hospitals closed down? Y'all got jobs. Y'all don't got fucking businesses. That's the difference. Y'all got jobs. Y'all don't have businesses. Y'all don't have government contracts. But y'all worried about the dumbest shit. Fuck Kanye West. Nigga, when you go into a fucking store, JP the heavyweight, get your punk ass off my channel, you stupid fuck. When you go into a store and you spend your money, nigga, you paying taxes. The fuck out of here. You gonna walk into a store and, hey, I'd like to buy this motherfucking, bro, you fake. Get your bitch ass up out of here. Pussy. Get your bitch ass up out of here. Nigga, it's like 20 fucking live streams going on. I don't give a fuck about the numbers. One thing that YouTube do for me that it don't do for you, nigga, it pays me, bitch. So, yeah. Fuck Kanye West. A 45-year-old nigga that's running around having a hissy fit. It's funny how all these motherfucking white supremacist talking points he get to, but when it come to this fashion shit, now it's racist. It's funny as hell. It's funny as hell. Everything be all, oh, it's hunky-dory until it gets to this fashion industry. This demonic, satanic, homosexual, goddamn industry. Then you want equity, huh? Then it's Black people matter, huh? Oh. All right. Y'all know most of fashion moguls is lettuce, bacon, tomato community, right? That's what killed me. That's what killed me. All that shit. He just want to do that to give his ass up. Y'all seen him with the 2 dudes and in front of his wife. Hold on. We gonna start the show. It's gonna run a little later, but hold on. Kanye West, this y'all king. This y'all king right here. This shit. This the nigga that say white lives matter. This the nigga that y'all love right here. Look at this. Look at this. So think about this. Kanye Look at this. Some car. He's holding. The guy's eating. Hold on.
So this is what really happens.
In front of your wife.
TV, Kanye. What we do on our way to a
He's holding the balls.
Yeah. So this is what really happens.
You've been sucking dick. You've been sucking dick. You've been getting fucked in your ass, homie. That's what it is. And let me get on this nigga real quick, and then we gonna get on to it. We gonna shout out to the big three, but fuck the big three. That's the first black-owned sports company, you stupid niggas. Yeah, that right there. When y'all talk about shit that really matter, oh, we the first black-owned motherfucking, no, nigga. It's called the Negro Leagues. Let me put some history in you niggas' lives. Andrew Foster, a.k.a. Rube, owned the first black sports league. Not no nigga named Ice Cube. This was the first. And this is why history matters. Crazy how we just throw away and disregard the past. It's crazy. Let's start the show, man. So, hold on. Let me pull it up. If you've seen the video earlier, you see Young Thug's brother Unfoonk. If you stay to the end, you got to see. Now, they said the first, Mr. KOD. I'm talking about the first. Baseball was number one before basketball. Please remember that. They don't call it America's pastime for no reason. He said, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem, is we throw away the past. Look at the great stuff that blacks have invented and created for this part of American society. We black. My lineage is out of Congo. My people is in Kinshasa. That's cool, but I'm from America. I'm black. You hear what I'm saying? I got to celebrate us. Because if we don't, nobody else will. And this is why you need black history, so you can understand. You don't even know what illiterate is, bro. You don't even know what illiterate is. So y'all can understand, bro, we more than just these niggas and these crime-ridden rodents that they keep trying to portray to us. And we keep on falling for it because they play on our emotions. They play to our emotions. There's a reason. There's a reason they do this shit. They do it so that when we hear about it, we go, so? We go, so? And it's important. History is always important, bro. Because without history, you wouldn't know where you come from. So the picture that they paint for today, you can stop living because yesterday you were not that. That's why it's important to address history. It's important to know your history, because what they tell you now is not what your granddaddy was. It's not what your great granddaddy was. So that way you can walk the path of greatness. We didn't even become real crime problems until they started the infrastructures of building prisons. We were not out there committing crimes when it was literally peonage laws, not Jim Crow, peonage laws. That even made it a felony for a farmer to walk by train tracks. If you were a farmer, you couldn't walk by train tracks or to be a felony. Understand that. This was not 100 years ago. This was 70 years ago. 70. My grandma right now, still thriving and kicking, was a kid when that shit was happening. So what the fuck you think was happening to her daddy? This ain't no great. No, it's not. It's only 2 people away. And we don't got to dig back to Africa, nothing like that. We have built this country. Stop letting these motherfuckers, with no disrespect to my Hispanic brothers or anything like that, but we built this motherfucker. Blacks. The Asians built these fucking railroads. Now, who's keeping up with the agriculture and doing a lot of this stuff is a lot of our Hispanic brothers. But unfortunately, there's a divide in them as well. They don't tell y'all about this. But I'm from California, homie. I was born in Northern California, came down to Southern California, did my shit. There's a divide between Northern Mexicans and Southern Mexicans. Up in the North, it's actually, nah, Miss Tiffany, don't do that. Don't take no shots at my bro. Because the problem with AK and a bunch of other black people is they have been specifically targeted. And if you know how systems are designed, you would understand how they feel because they have been targeted. So I can't tell a person who has had crime happen to them or around them how to feel. But I know why they feel that way, because it's all by design. If it wasn't by design, it wouldn't work. And that's the thing. People are specifically targeted for certain reasons. What they don't tell you is that 87% of white people kill white people. 90%, well, no, it's 88% of Hispanics kill Hispanics. 86% of Asians kill Asians. Why is that? It's called proximity killing. More than likely, your neighbor next door was black, and the neighbor next to them is black. That's why we so-called kill each other. It's all by design. I don't care for African Americans. They sold us to the white folks. Let me dispel that bullshit, right? If an Egyptian caught somebody from Sudan, what would that mean? Hold on, time out. If a Canadian caught a Mexican, what would that mean? Would that mean Americans caught Americans? Would that mean Americans caught Americans? African Americans. So niggas that was already in America caught you in Africa. They came back and sold your ass to Africans. Sold your ass to white people. See, it's stupid ass shit like this that fucks it up. That's disinformation. It's stupid ass shit like that for the dumbest of the dumbest. If a Canadian caught a Mexican, you wouldn't say it's Americans capturing Americans. But for somehow, they say all of Africa, which is the 3rd biggest fucking continent, the 3rd fucking biggest continent, but all of them is from the same fucking state of Africa. Even though Africa's a country. It's a continent, not a country. And you see why I said motherfuckers from Egypt and Sudan? Is because they're all from Africa, you dumb fuck. You get mad at me the other day for agreeing with you, SMH. You mad weird, bro. I thought you was solid, chump, SMH. Yeah. I don't know you, don't care to know you, don't like you, and I hope everybody in your family look at you, point at you, and laugh, and say, what a piece of shit you are. Because everything I said is actual factuals. I'm not mad, bro. I'm passionate about this shit. Because I give a fuck. My bad that your daddy didn't buy milk when he came home. My bad that your dad told you he was going to the store and didn't come back. My fault. My fault I got to be your father right now, that you want to sit on my lap. But I ain't got a white beard and Santa Claus ain't black. My fault. My fault. My fault, bro. My fault. My fault. What's your thought on white privilege? I don't like the messaging. Just like I don't like the messaging of defund the police. I don't like the messaging of Black Lives Matter. I don't like the messaging because you got to fight people's negative perceptions. I get getting them to talk, but niggas forget why Black Lives Matter was created or even where it came from. Black Lives Matter really means Black Lives Matters just as much as the next ones. But it's just a lot of shit to write on a goddamn fucking t-shirt. It's just a whole lot to write on a t-shirt. It's not Black Lives Matter more than the next person. It's Black Lives Matter as well. And for the dumbass niggas who don't like defund the police, you can't like the police if you don't. If you don't support defund the police, you hate the police, by the way. Do y'all know the amount of bullshit calls that the police had to deal with, opposed to some real fucking crime? Why should the police go out there to handle a petty squabble? I got to ask y'all a simple question. When a father is arguing with his wife over some bullshit, like I came to get the kids and all this shit, why does a cop have to go fucking take care of that shit? All right, let's do it this way. Let's say you felt like you got shorted at McDonald's. Why the fuck does a cop have to come out there and handle that shit? Why does a cop have to come out there and handle shit when people are fucked with mentally? And before one of you bitch ass niggas jump off, well, what if the person who having a mental breakdown is 6'4"? How many motherfuckers do you think is 6'4" in the goddamn psychiatric wards? They know how to deal with it. You cannot like the police and don't support defund the police. Cops are not supposed to fucking go to every goddamn 911 call. That's a waste of daytime, my tax dollars, and for shit that matters. Cops are not trained to fucking do everything. But back to the matter at hand. If you've seen the video of Unfoonk, right? Y'all seen that he's charged in the RICO, right? He got 2 charges, and I told y'all, one of the charges is being charged with a RICO. So for those of y'all gonna be like, nah, Nash, you can't be serious. You're playing. Look at this man's charges. Hold on. Where's it? Oh, damn it. Hold on, let me load up, cuz right here. Here we go. Let me get rid of this. Boom and boom. Quintarius Greer, aka Unfoonk. Bruh, I did the hard work so y'all don't have to. I did the hard work so y'all don't got to. Check this shit out. Here's what count 1 is. Conspiracy to violate the racketeering influence and corrupt organizations. That's the RICO. So you charged with a RICO. The first one, theft by receiving stolen property. And before all y'all get crazy, let me run this back. He's only got 2 charges and that's it. When y'all see niggas that scream out witch hunt, yeah, that's Unfoonk right here. And then on top of that, let's do it. It shall be unlawful for any person to conspire or endeavor to violate any provisions of subsection A or B in this code section. A person violates the subsection when. That's the wrong one. Hold on. I screwed that one up. My bad. Here we go. It's theft by receiving stolen property, a felony in Georgia. Theft by receiving is a misdemeanor if the property has value less than $500. However, theft by receiving is a felony if the value property is greater than $500. And you can face a prison sentence of up to 10 years or 20 years if the stolen property is an automobile. So unless this nigga done stole a car, that man ain't gonna get no more than a year. So by the time this shit go to trial, Time served. Are we paying attention to this? Right now, this phone, this Galaxy 10, is still market valued at $600. This is a felony if you take it from me. Right now, this dumbass iPhone 14 is valued at $1,000. You steal both of these from me right now. That's $1,600. That is a felony. That's it. So if they can break YSL as a gang to the judge's eyes, that man is not going to have shit. Unfoon's not going to have no charges. Because even if he says, all right, I'm guilty of receiving stolen property, that year's already going to be up. No, Gunna has those charges. There was a typo. That's why Gunna was left off. You got to go back to the last live stream. No, Gunna still has those charges. That was the problem that I had with a lot of people. So, bro, when y'all sit up here and y'all say crazy stuff and everything like that, all you got to do, oh, let me see. Let me get it like that. I like it like that. All y'all got to do is look it up. That's all you got to do. Then check it out. We bring it back. Get the RICO status. Right here. Conspire or endeavor to violate any of the provisions of subsection A or B of this code section when a person violates subsection when. We ain't really going to do all that. So here's cuz charges. Theft by receiving stolen property. Conspiracy to violate the Racketeering Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act. Now, the conspiracy, that news site is fake. You can't trust them. You don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Exactly. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. This is all public info. You can go look up the documents, though, if you want to. You niggas is weird. How the fuck? Bro, I pulled that off the indictment, you stupid fuck. I pulled that off the fucking indictment. The fuck are you talking about? There be stupid bitches like you niggas that swear y'all know shit. I pulled that off the indictment. Just trying to understand you niggas, man. That's where I'm just trying to understand. This is how I know. You niggas couldn't have made it past middle school. I know it. By the time 9th grade came, you niggas tapped out. There is no fucking way in this world you niggas could be this fucking stupid. But every day I just get my mind blown by you dumbasses. It's just, golly, it blows my mind. It baffles me. I want to kill my mom. That's what you niggas heard. I want to kill my dad. I want to kill my grandma. That was you niggas. You dumbass niggas that sitting in the classroom pissed off because you couldn't read. Your mama yelled at you. Your daddy yelled at you. Your grandma yelled at you. You motherfuckers is funny as shit. Dumbass motherfucker. Hey, it came off a fake goddamn website. Really? All right. My bad. My bad, bro. That indictment shit for a fake website, they sure made up a shit ton of documents that the damn DA is using. These niggas is different. These niggas is different, bro. Unfoonk is getting charged for some bullshit. He shouldn't even be in a RICO. Cuz should not be in a RICO at all. But the problem with it is, Cuz had that rep, and that rep got him done in. What rep you talking about? That basically, when that man was charged with killing Mr. Yarbrough with the other nigga, Mr. Jordan. And Mr. Jordan lied. And they whooped that ass in court. Mr. Jordan serving life plus 25 years. Natural life is 100 years. So that nigga serving 125 years, in case y'all didn't know. It's not the rest of your natural born life. We actually have a stipulation on that shit, which is still crazy as hell. But either way it goes, Unfoonk is being unjustly targeted. And then we gotta wonder how many more. And this is why a lot of people keep on screaming, unfair, unfair. And the other cat said, nah, she got something. She got something. And I showed y'all the first RICO that was given was to the teachers. And when they gave it to the teachers, nobody served no more than 2 years. Now, normally a RICO can carry between a year and 20. So the thing that they're going to try to do is bust it up and say YSL, Young Stoner Life, not Young Slime Life, Young Stoner Life, is a company with employees. I'm just hoping all these niggas signed up. So for all you gang bangers, gang members, if y'all rapping with a label, bruh, you're going to have to sign a deal to stop them from screwing you the hell over. Because if you don't, they can do whatever they want to you. And that's the biggest key. Y'all make sure y'all get them likes up, man. Let's get them likes up. You don't see this video at 2,000 likes, do me a solid, man. Hit that like button like you like something. So that's the thing, bro. It's literally a lot of setting up that they doing. And cats can't call it out because people don't want to be wrong. But that's why y'all here, because y'all feel I might be right. Now, there's some cats who guilty or whatever. Yeah, it is. I'm just going to keep it all the way authentic. There's a lot of people that are guilty of something. And even if Cuz did still, I mean, even if Cuz did receive something that was stolen, you still got to prove how the hell he knew. You still got to prove how this man knew it. And I think that's what the RICO taps is all about. I think the RICO tap, the wiretaps, I think they're all about Unfoonk talking about the stolen shit. Now, if he can get those off, how they gonna prove that he knew it was stolen, bro? I ain't know. We all done bought something from somebody at one point in time. We didn't buy power tools when somebody else bought some new ones. You didn't ask for no receipt. You didn't ask for no receipt when you bought something. When I gave away the PS5, I bought the motherfucker. If I gave it to somebody, somebody could have said, oh, man, hey, this was stolen. You wouldn't have known. RICO got to have another crime. Phil Clinton, I want you to argue the fact of what he's charged with. So why you trying to tell me something like I don't know something? Nigga, this is what he's charged with. You talking to somebody who read the whole entire indictment, the whole entire word for word, every word, I ain't missed one. And I got proof for it. This is literally, man, this is what the hell they wrote. This is what they wrote. This is what she's charged with. You don't believe me? Go look it up. Go look up Cuz in Fulton County. Shut your bitch ass off my shit. These niggas, bro. I swear. He was responding to someone in the chat. That's cool, but still. Still. Niggas got to be aware of this shit. I don't think this... I'm really starting to believe that... Why the man named Unfoonk? I don't know. Write him and ask him. I have no idea. I ain't seen Jeffrey since you gave him the PS5. Yeah, Jeffrey didn't win the PS5. But Jeffrey got a girl, and Jeffrey is working 2 jobs. So Jeffrey getting some ass. Jeffrey hunching right now. Yeah, Jeffrey got a whole ass girlfriend, 2 jobs. That nigga better not be on YouTube. You better be fucking something. You hear me? Yeah, I hope Jeffrey push it. Push it. Yeah, I hope that nigga fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I hope, man. You know. But, you know, the RICO ain't looking so good. So far, I can get two motherfuckers the way out, and it wouldn't be that hard. But I think what they're going to do is press RICO so hard on these people that they're either going to try to get them to tap out, included with cooperation. That's why they keep hollering proffers. If you don't know what proffers mean, that's perfectly fine. Let me break it down for you. Snitch for me, and I'll work for you. You tell, and I'll tell them you don't need that much time. Even in the goddamn Batman Cabo shit. Guys got like 42 months, other niggas got like 33 or 34. Cuz you'd have just kept it solid. All you niggas probably would have only had like 36 months. Niggas would have got 3 years and that's it. But hey, I'm trying to tell you, this is why you niggas don't need to snitch. ISIS, what's going on, thug? This is why you niggas don't need to tell. Now, listen, if you niggas rat on some murder shit and everything like that, I wouldn't tell. But shit, I could say some lame ass shit like this, like, well, I mean, you a buster ass nigga, bitch ass nigga, but I mean, you was facing life, but I would tell you, why put yourself in that situation? You knew the consequences before you squeezed the trigger. That'd be my problem with niggas snitching on niggas, is you knew the consequences, and you knew if you would have got away from it, you would have got the glory for that. You would have got whatever came with it. That'd be my issue with niggas telling. So when everybody, oh, nigga, you all that lame ass shit, cuz, man, listen. Play with your kids, don't play with me. Play with your kids, don't play with me, cuz. Is that the fakest side? If that's the fakest side, whatever his side that is, let him stay. I ain't tripping on that one. Hold on. Let me make sure. Because there's a fakest side that be jumping in this motherfucker. That nigga funny as shit. Funny as hell. Let me see. Did y'all block that nigga? Where cuz at with his bitch ass? Damn, I can't see it. It's the fake one. You lame as hell. Yeah, this the fakest side, man. You little bitch. But you subscribe to the channel though, so I can't give you too many bitches. You know what I'm saying? Too many bitches. You had to subscribe to type into the goddamn live stream. So it is what it is. But long story short, man. Y'all gotta figure this shit out for yourselves when it comes to this RICO shit. And this is why a lot of y'all who are in jail don't understand the power that you actually have. You got more time than anybody to work on your own case, and books are right there. Books are right there. You and AK having postures, I know, man. I know that shit lame as fuck, but we can't do nothing about it. We really can't. I ain't gonna hold you. We can't do shit about it. I just seen rest in peace Cash. It's a fake Seti Nash. It's Seti_Nash running around starting shit with niggas. Even though on my live stream, even though in the beginning I tell y'all niggas Seti Nash, one word. That shit don't matter. It's a fake one. So this nigga, man. This nigga, cuss. Look at this shit.
Thing like this and they take him out. Like I say, you can't use Drake with me. You can't use fucking Lil Baby because they don't fuck with me no more. So you please don't use that. You haven't seen me around Drake in a minute or Lil Baby, a long time. So let's get that out the door. Please don't use that no more. Like, I'm not a leecher. Like, niggas fuck with me for a reason. But like, I want to die. Like, I want to kill myself. I want to like leave this earth. But something telling me, I'm in LA right now, bro. That's where I'm at. Shit. I'm in LA. If a nigga want to come get me, come get me. I'm in LA. I'm going to Beverly Hills Center. That's what I'm going at. So if you want to come rob me, if you want to come get me, come get me. I'm going to Beverly Hills Center. Beverly Hills Center. That's what I'm going at right now. So if you want to come get me, come rob me, come get me. I'm going to Beverly Hills Center. I don't have no friends. Y'all see who I'm with. Nobody. I'm nobody. Nobody nearest me. Nobody around me. Nobody is like near me.
So you want niggas to kill you at the mall? All right, YK Osiris.
Delete all that shit! Delete all that shit! That's playing with you, piggy!
Thing like this and they take them out. Like I just want to say this. Let's not get this misconstrued that Osiris was being emotional. Osiris was crying because certain people in the industry doesn't mess with him. That's not true. The reason I was crying, the reason that I was showing emotions, to let people know that other people feeling like this too. I show so much love. I show so much happiness and joy to people that I really love and I really mess with and I really look up to, but I don't get the same results. So that's the way I was feeling. And the devil trying to crush me, trying to break me down, he trying to break me to pieces, but I'm not gonna let him do that. And the devil is a liar. I'm not gonna let him do that. I'm a king. I am who I am. And I'm gonna stay like that. I know what I stand for, and I stand for love, I stand for peace, I stand for happiness. And I'm not gonna let nobody change that. And I'm so sorry to all my supporters, all my family that I showed that, but I just wanna let people know that I love and I
Stop it. Get some help.
Please. All this because Drake and Lil Baby don't fuck with you? Hanky TV, what's going on? All this because Baby, Lil Baby and Drake don't fuck with you? I get it from a standpoint of you showing love and all that, but just because you show love doesn't mean they received it the way that you wanted it to be intended. Let me give you that one. Let me give you that one. Just because you show love does not mean the intent was received that way. See, I think people like Osiris are one of those, I do this for you, you do it for me. Nah. There are people that I'm actively helping out right now as it stands. I don't get nothing out of it. The joy I get is that I get to see these people be successful. That's my joy. But let's do it from a serious standpoint before I obliterate them real quick. YK Osiris, why don't you get around those friends and family members that you claim you love? If you want love, go to where love is. If you really feel like killing yourself, I gotta ask you, what would your daughter think of that? You just had a daughter. Osiris, you should understand how you mean shit. We don't take it that way. About 90% of what you do, we find ridiculously corny. You like the nigga that hang around just to hang around and be seen. Bro, at a certain point in time, you had to do what a lot of people have done. That's reinvent yourself. And for the next 5 years, you got to figure out what you want, what you're willing to go after, what you're willing to sacrifice to become something that you will never be unless you do these things. You got to give up a lot of shit. You got to give up a lot of shit. But bro, all these suicidal thoughts and everything like that, I don't really think you was playing too much. I really think you was serious. I really think you was thinking you was worthless because people don't find value in you. See, a lot of people who are higher ups in certain hierarchies in certain places and shit like that, they can only be successful if their peers address them as such. If your peers don't view you as the same, you're not. But this is the problem with a lot of people. A lot of people want the respect. Me, I'm the type of person I walk in with I don't give a fuck what you think. I just seen a video, right? When I had responded to a YouTube blogger, right? And I'm going to tell you all the reason why I stopped responding to him. Well, a couple of reasons. One, this blogger was only 3,000 subscribers off of me. Like, we always was close neck and neck. Today, as it stands, I'm almost 30,000 subscribers over this person. Almost 30,000 more. And what it was because nobody wanted to hear Seti Nash do a back and forth on some lame ass shit. The second reason was, if this nigga ends up dead, I'm gonna be the first fucking suspect. So I'm cool. But one of the other biggest things, the third one is, I ain't take her serious. I'm over there doing diss videos, singing and shit in the beginning. I'm over there doing video. That lets niggas know, bruh, I am not intimidated, nor do I care. And I be telling people this all the time, typically people with bigger platforms when I talk to them. We tend to think that the smallest types are the smallest whispers and they echo out when it's truly not. YK Osiris, if you put the phone down, if you cut your time in half off of social media, then you would understand something. That a lot of this shit that goes on outside of you ain't got nothing to do with you. It's only people trying to make a name. You ain't no little baby who's ready to knock your ass out at that goddamn jewelry store. Then he embarrassed you. Then he truly embarrassed your ass. Why did he embarrass you? Because you didn't know what time it was, little nigga. Your clock had damn near struck 12 at midnight and you didn't even know it. We all seen it, except you. See, you lack self-awareness, youngin'. But I'm going to give you the truth. Just because you lack self-awareness doesn't mean that it's all over for you. YK Osiris, you're more known for stupid-ass tweets, stupid-ass videos, doing shit for clout than you are for music. I can only name the one song. I'm going to give you the world, all that shit and everything like that. You ain't got to be perfect. That type of shit, cuz. Then you know for doing the most fanned out shit. Man, look at Drake's toilet bowl. I could drink water out of where he just pissed. Where he just put his ass at, I could put my fucking head at. That type of dumb shit. And then it's the worst thing ever. You don't get it. Niggas, it's not that niggas don't like you. Niggas don't like what you do. You should shut up. Just work. Put out shit. Stop trying to be hard, soft, and weird at the same fucking time. Pick a lane and stick in it. You told niggas that having sex without a condom is nasty. What type of grown-ass man want to hear some shit like that? I'm sorry, but the minute I find out my bitch is clean, I'm fucking. Yeah, we ripping off that lamb skin like a motherfucker. We hunching. And it be shit like that where it's like, you don't understand the common person. First off, men are not your fucking targeted audience. Women are. So you should be catering to the women. Ain't no nigga running around playing no goddamn YK Osiris. And that's cool. And that's cool. Women spend more money than men do. Majority of niggas is broke. Now, we ain't really broke. We just act like it. Hell, I act like it. But YK Osiris, I hope somebody's sending this shit to you, bro. You can reach out to me. I won't tell a soul. I'm going to talk shit, though. Believe that. For the first 10 minutes, I'm going to roast the shit out you. I'm going to roast the hell out you, little buddy. I just am. I'm going to talk shit. I'm going to make you laugh at yourself and everything like that. I'm going to say, why you want to kill yourself? It's because of the fucking orange fucking spice-ass fucking color shoes you got on? No. You sure? Because they fucking look like orange pumpkin spice, nigga. That type of shit. But I don't want to see no young nigga who just had a kid, who got potential to make money and everything like that, kill himself. I don't want to see none of that. I don't want to see none of these rappers harm each other, none of that stuff. But, bruh, that shit you did was lame. And I get you got to cry out sometimes in the open because some people don't know what you're going through. But saying you want to kill yourself, cuz when there's real people going through real shit that would love to have the problems that you have, it ain't like you can't find a cute bitch that want to fuck. You can fuck with her. You can honestly find a woman with a decent paying ass job that you don't gotta fucking worry about most of the shit that you had to worry about with these broke ass bitches that you're flying in or driving to the fuck. To be honest with you, a lot of them women that go to your fucking concerts and all that shit when you be opening for other rappers and shit like that and other singers and shit, a lot of them brides would fuck with you. They would. A lot of these brides that go to these nigga shows, these bitches be having money. The broke bitches be in the back screaming the loudest, I love you! Look! Yeah! That type of shit. No, shit, no. Study a bitch on Instagram like you be studying Drake's house. Do that part. Really, on the real, you probably need a bitch that's like 32 years old. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll go as low as 28, but you need a bitch from 28 to 35. I'm gonna keep it all the way authentic with you. A woman that's solid. These younger bitches, they just want to go out, fuck, get drunk, how you buy it up, run your little tab and shit like that. These older bitches, they want like a trip or two. Dick every once in a while. Well, not every once in a while. These older bitches be fucking. I ain't gonna hold you. Never mind. Scratch that, nigga. Get some young man Viagra. These older brides be fucking too. They bitch be horny as hell. All them desperate housewives shit, yeah, they be living that shit. Because get you a bitch that's 28, between 28 and 35. That got an actual 7 to 3. I say 7 to 3 because she ain't gonna want to go out on Sundays. Fuck no. Sunday nights now, her ass need to put up that motherfucking hair in a goddamn bonnet and sit her monkey ass the fuck down. Just gonna keep it all the way authentic. No, Sadie, that shit looking for no 28 to 35-year-olds and shit like that. I ain't looking for none of that shit. Please do not hit my inbox like, you talking about me. I'm cool. I'm going to pass on that, shawty. I appreciate it highly. I truly do, but nah. Don't you think his sexuality is questionable? I'm going to be honest with you. If the nigga was gay, I wouldn't care. Like, I see, this the thing I have with that shit, right? And I'm going to just keep it all the way authentic, right? If that nigga really gay, it would save his career. You know, the whole time this nigga was talking about we cuz? Hell nah, cuz. I'm gonna give you the world. You was gonna say that to another man? No man got everything. No man already run the world. You wanna give a man the world? Nah, I don't think Lil Cuz gay. I think Lil Cuz think that dick ride niggas was gonna get him places that hard work and dedication was supposed to. That's the thing. I think Lil Buddy thought that nigga because I hung around, I done said what's up to you niggas and all this shit. Y'all supposed to love me back, and nigga, it don't work like that. This is business at the end of the day. If them niggas ain't inviting you, ain't embracing you and shit like that, don't do it. Don't do it. And then you got to study motherfuckers that's around you, bruh. You got to study people that you're looking up to. No offense when I say this, but what artist is successful under Drake? What artist is successful under Drake that Drake brought into the game? Party Next Door? Weeknd got up out of there. I Love McConan? Drake will find a wave, ride that wave, and get the fuck off. Drake understands it's all business. That'd be the problem about you niggas. Y'all don't realize it's all business. I don't give a shit what niggas think about Drake. Drake business minded. That's why Drake is on top of the game right now. That nigga ain't out here making friends. And you shouldn't have either. That's the problem. Lil Baby is about business. Lil Baby only take care of niggas that's his niggas, his day one niggas. And right now, Lil Baby ain't even messing with most of the cats that he used to because that street shit is real. You only can allow the solid ones because when it gets hard, you need people that are strong. You need people to fight back for you when you not there. And the problem with you, YK Osiris, y'all make sure y'all run these likes up, is you're not understanding. You don't have a team. And I'm glad little buddy was driving by himself. The whole time that nigga was doing all that shit, I'm like, I hope ain't nobody in the car with him. Man, I hope ain't a nigga in the car with this nigga right now, cuz I would have just slapped the nigga in the back of the head. I would have, bah! Come on, bruh. That nigga probably would have scraped the cherry lip balm off his shit. Don't hit me like that. Bah! Just tell y'all. And I'm only gonna slap him because I want the nigga to respond emotionally. When you say I wasn't responding emotional, yes, the fuck you were. Yes, you were. But we gonna see how this panned out for you. Should you ride the wave of suicide? Hell nah, that's ride wave shit. That's ride wave shit. But should you work on yourself in your music career? Absolutely. Just come out putting songs, bruh. Realize, just realize for 2 fucking seconds in your life, this is business. That's all. The niggas who troll me and all this shit, they do this shit because it makes their life feel worthy because they really ain't shit in real life. So they got to stand there and talk shit and do all this shit. None of them are a threat. So when you see them people trolling, it's because you gave them something to troll about. And when you do it to yourself, you can't scream for help. You got to help yourself. That's how it goes. We tend to help people who we see struggling to lift. If I seen another man or woman trying to pick something up and it's heavy, yeah, I'm going to help them out. But if I see a motherfucker before they even lift going, hey, help me, help me, help me, I'm more inclined to keep on walking by. This is how society works. We like to help people we see trying to help themselves. And when you realize that this industry is a business, if I can't make no money with you, I can't get with you, then you'll realize, nigga, you ain't never had no friends. You ain't never had no friends. How do you feel about Quavo and Takeoff, Offset relationship? Go watch the last live stream. I'm not reheating cold fries, shawty. Yo, watch that last live stream. We don't reheat cold fries out here. That's what we don't do, shawty. But YK Osiris, man, in all honesty, you never had no friends. And you were doing that hoping that somebody would contact you from the industry and try to help you out. And I'm going to be honest, they ain't give a fuck. If you would have offed yourself, then you would have got people to say, man, whatever about little bro and all this shit. But everything you do just seem lame, weak, and corny. The PNB Rock shit. Oh, man, Oh, man, I wish they would have took me. For what, nigga? For what, nigga? Sierra, what's going on, shawty? Yo, said, what does it mean to be a man to you? Go subscribe to American Alpha Male. You'll find all that shit out there. Go subscribe to American Alpha Male. Enjoy. It's a lot of content, dope-ass content. But, bruh, we cannot have pity for you. Niggas got bills. Niggas got girls. Niggas got motherfucking bullshit they got to deal with. Niggas got jobs, everyday activity. We ain't got time. We don't. We like to be entertained. This channel is fucking entertaining. So that's why in the first 10 to 20 minutes, I try to go ahead and get some education, because that's where the fucking shit I want y'all to really get out of this shit really hits. But I know y'all on this channel be entertaining. I can't get mad because that's the reason y'all came here. Y'all came here for me to talk about motherfucking, what am I talking about tonight, kid? Unfoonk, this nigga, YK Gotti and Cuz. What's the fuck cuz name I'm talking about? YK Osiris. See what I'm saying? I understand that about my channels. So when y'all see all those other smaller channels that try to be pro-black, black to Africa, leave America, bruh, understand. This channel is a rap channel, is a rap news channel. That's why they come here. I don't watch the fucking MLB, NBA, NFL, NHL, the fucking college sports for no goddamn political debate. I watch it for the sports. Y'all come here for my takes on what's going on in the rap industry. This is why I don't get mad. But when I talk about some real shit in the beginning, I don't want to hear none of that bullshit, because you niggas never know what y'all talking about. Your intellect is about the size of a fucking ant. But once again, I'm not upset by this shit because I understand why y'all here. If I went ahead and talked about any fucking president and put that in the next video, man, that shit wouldn't get past 5,000 views. But I will tell y'all this, bro. YouTube is doing. I'm going to tell you right now. And that's why I don't care about certain shit. Right? Hold on. I want y'all to notice something, right? For all y'all niggas who saying that they playing with y'all views, they are. But they're playing with everybody's views. There's a dude right now with 3.25 million. And I want y'all to understand this. Because this ain't just me. This is everybody. So when y'all go on these YouTube channels and they complaining about their views, it's because of YouTube. This is Evan Carmichael, right? Y'all see that, right? 3.52 million subscribers. Y'all see that? Years ago and stuff like that. Now look at him now. 4 hours ago. You see what I'm saying? 1.4, 1.8, 6.1, 2.5. Here we go. 4.2, 1.9, 8.7. This is going on right now. But y'all see how all those was? Y'all go to a SETI Nash. You see this? 9.4, 12, 30, 12, 18, 22, 11, 32. He has over 3 million. 3.5 million. Nobody watching his shit. So for everybody who's complaining about their views and everything like that, just keep on working. Keep on putting out your content. Don't overdo it. Just relax and just keep on putting it out. Don't worry about everything else, bro. Sis, madam, sir, this is all what's going on. So I want y'all to understand that part before everybody jump off and go, oh, man, that black boy, ain't nobody mess with me, man. Repost my stuff and everything like that. I get it. I understand. I get it. I understand. Yeah, all that. Absolute. But, bruh, it's happening to everybody. He said, I know that cap wasn't meant for me. I'm going to be honest with you. I know that cap wasn't me. Because I've seen a couple of people that was like, man, I ain't got this, I ain't got that, and everything like that. And I'm just like, cuz, I can't really say nothing. But, yeah, this is just what's happening to everybody. So, I'm going to have to thread this one with a sharp, fine-tuned comb and needle. So, the Yak Gotti shit, right? And I'll leave this up for y'all for debate, really. And y'all can debate amongst yourselves in the comments and everything like that. Y'all can debate amongst yourselves. I won't take any comment as though it's directed towards me. So moderators, don't block anybody that's about to say the shit. Imagine, if you will, you are a gang member / gang banger, right? It's 3 niggas in the car. Y'all go do a drive-by. There's 2 people in there with felonies. There's 1 person in there without a felony. Ain't even got a misdemeanor. Y'all get caught by the police just with guns on you. By street code, who is supposed to take that charge? That's right, the person who doesn't have a record. But sometimes that's not enough. So in the streets, what they have been doing is they've been saying, you know what, bro? We gonna go ahead and say that this is his gun. Now, what the streets have been doing as of late for the last 15 years, I don't know, because that shit ain't never happened to me. They gonna say it's all right because buddy without the goddamn record is gonna take the charge, but the police still gonna try to give it to everybody unless y'all all do what? Say it's his. So what they're trying to say is that, yeah, Gotti ran up under that umbrella. That, yeah, he said something to the police. Absolutely. But what he said to the police was agreed upon with the guys. So if it's agreed upon with the guys, is that snitching? So I have to leave that up to y'all because in all honesty, technically yes, but technically no. So that's what happened with the Duke case. They're saying, and this is what they told me. It's what Yeah Gotti people told me. Yeah, the nigga told, but it's not like how y'all think it is. And if you look at how much time everybody got, that was a strategic plan. So that niggas didn't get smacked over the goddamn head. Block me for saying we coming now. My 100 friends are sad cases. If you were blocked, you wouldn't be able to put that out there. You got to remember that, sir. You can't write on my chat if you are blocked. That would defeat the purpose of being blocked. But all right, I didn't block you, homie. So the question then becomes, is Yak Gotti a snitch? Because the person who allegedly tried to stab him wasn't YSL. And Thug and everybody and all this shit and everything, they already knew this. So that's what it is, man. Now, once again, I understand. May not agree with everything, but I get it. And being labeled a snitch and everything like that, yeah, that does hurt. It does sting. It does mess with your pride. But if you're still eating and everything good, who really gives a damn? Now, the question is will that save him? Can make those type of statements and not be a snitch. Yet the thing is, Nakim Steely, if the gangs and the guys told him to go ahead and make those statements, is that snitching? If you were told by your homies and everything like that to go ahead and do it, is that really telling? You was told. You was told to do it. You see what I'm saying? And that's a slippery slope. Because on one hand, yeah, like Wood said, strategic movements. It's very strategical because nobody got over 3 years for a shooting. Aren't those statements being used against them? Yeah, they actually are. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. But it's trying to go. See, RICOs are also a pattern of behavior that's included with everything like that. And that's where a lot of shit is going to be ruined at, because technically that'd be double jeopardy. Can't charge me for the same goddamn crime. It's illegal. But ever make a statement. Man, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Everybody who say that sound good, but sometimes you're gonna create a situation out of nothing. Sometimes you're gonna create a situation out of nothing. You can say don't make statements and all that shit and everything like that, cuz, until you face with it. And making a statement is not snitching, by the way. It's snitching if you say somebody did it. But making a statement is not snitching. That's like, prime example, right? That's like you being accused of stealing something. Are you going to just shut the fuck up? Police accuse you of stealing something? No, you're not. No, you're not. No, the fuck you're not. Especially if you didn't do it. If you get accused, let's just say something lame, right? Let's say you get accused of stealing somebody's goddamn EBT card. I don't even know if they had those. And the police confront your ass about it. Man, I don't give a fuck what you niggas is talking about. All that, I'm not saying shit, nigga, fuck police. That's how I treat them. No, the fuck you not. No, the fuck you not. All that, oh man, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not giving no statements on nothing. By saying no, that's a statement, nigga. Wait, look, here we go. That's professing your innocence. Nakeem Steely, that's still a statement, by the way. I hope you know that. I don't give a fuck if you say you innocent. That's a statement. Did you not know that? You see the guy who plays Superfly get 50 years? Hell nah. I ain't even watch Superfly. Yeah, y'all niggas with this, I ain't saying shit. Oh my gosh. Cuz, come on, man. But you ain't supposed to talk to the police. Bullshit like this. Bullshit like this. This right here. I like Cuz made this statement, but that's a fucking lie. Y'all niggas say that shit all the time. Y'all say that all the time. All the time. But let you get accused of some bullshit. Let you get accused of some bullshit that you had nothing to do. Uh-huh. That'd be the funniest that'd be the funniest thing, because it be y'all cats who be the coolest, the other side of the pillow cool ass niggas until logic strike. And then it's like, oh man, well, let's do one even more solid. Let's say a woman said you punched her in her fucking face. Let's say that. You don't think you ain't gonna want to make the statement that I didn't do it? Are you serious? You don't want that statement out there? Let's get the fuck out of here. Yo, you, get the fuck out of here. I'm going to make the officer say, I guess he pleaded the fifth. Man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas, I swear, y'all some lying ass dudes. Y'all liars, straight up. Straight up. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody makes statements. Everybody. Everybody. Y'all niggas is funny as hell. I'm going to call my lawyer. With what money? What lawyer you got on retain? On retainer, pardon me. Man, fuck this. Nigga, I ain't do shit, man. Nope, can't say that. No, you can't say you didn't do it. You can't plead your innocence. Who you talking to? You gotta shut up. You made a statement. That's snitching even if you said that you didn't do it. That's telling right there. That's making a fucking statement for all these super street niggas. That's making a statement. Shit. Oh, man, I'm crying. Y'all niggas be making this shit up as y'all go. I swear y'all do. The niggas make reports to the police about car theft. Niggas steal my car, I'm calling the police. You goddamn right. The fuck? How I'm gonna get my insurance money? I pay taxes, nigga. You goddamn right, steal my motherfucking car. I'm calling the police. Now they catch your bitch ass, I'm not gonna press no charges. But I definitely want to know where the fuck you stay. Oh no, I got this. I got this. I don't want to press no charges. No. But I definitely want to know where the fuck my shit is. Y'all niggas be killing me. I swear y'all niggas is funny as hell. You get accused of punching a bitch in the face and you don't want to make the statement that you didn't do it? You want your... Let's understand this. You wouldn't try to make your case? You wouldn't try to make your case? Hold on. Police come to your house. Your girl just lied on you. Said you punched her in her shit. So the police department, the sheriff's office, we got a call of a domestic disturbance. So your girl opens the door. Yes, officer. Yeah, he punched me in my fucking mouth. And your dumb ass gonna sit there and say, I plead the fifth. Yeah, officer. That nigga gave me an uppercut for him. Sir? Right. 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 You just gonna sit there and say nothing? Go ahead and go to jail. Meaning, if you have a job, you about to miss a couple of days until you see the goddamn judge. Maybe you get out that night, maybe you don't. But since you're a real nigga, you can't say shit. You can't even say shit to the judge. So if the judge asks, how do you plead? I plead the fifth. I'm a real nigga. Right. Right. So If you get accused of a crime and you say, I plead the fifth, knowing good and damn well you didn't do it, that's bullshit. The first thing that any person with a fucking thinking brain would do is try to absolve the bullshit. So if some bride who you didn't hit accuse you of hitting her, you know what the smartest thing to do be? Officer, I didn't hit her. Look at her fucking face. There's no marks. Ain't touch her. She mad because her fine-ass friend, I've been fucking her. That's it. It's funny, this bitch mad, but you know what, man? I'll leave, man. Fuck this bitch, bro. I ain't beat her ass, but you know what, man? Fuck it. I'll get the fuck up out of here, bro. It ain't even that serious, officer. She wasted y'all time, bro. I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. Because obviously, this bitch lying, and yeah. Now you go to jail after that, and you say that the bitch lying, more than likely you're getting out that night with a promise that your stupid ass won't return there. That's how it goes. But you real niggas, yeah, no. See, there's a bunch of motherfucking kids. You're not supposed to say plead the fifth. You're game goofy. You're game goofy. YOUR. Right. And then it'd be funny, right? Like there's these little kids the other day, and we'll get back on subject after this. There's these little kids that got accused of some shit they didn't do. If they would have literally said nothing, them little niggas would have went to jail and got kicked out of the goddamn hotel that they was at because they were trespassing. They were trespassing. And it's funny as hell because all they did was tell the cops, we didn't do shit. Cops said, yeah, y'all did. No, we didn't. Then you know what they did? They said, get the manager who accused us. So they finally got the manager. The manager came out and said they didn't do anything. Had they never said any fucking thing, them little niggas would have went to jail, would have had a record, would have had their fingerprints all in the system, and you can't get them back after that. So for the real niggas, fuck you, straight up. Especially when you didn't do it. Especially when you didn't do it. I got told by a fucking cop I was jaywalking and a nigga wanted to write me a ticket until I said, officer, where the fuck is the light that can tell me I can walk? How do you define jaywalking? I remember driving my car, that motherfucker had tags that was actually expired because they set the fucking stickers somewhere else. So when they started to write me a ticket, and I showed the goddamn receipt. Hey, bro, I already paid for all of this shit. I made a statement. I said I already paid for it. Here's the fucking receipt. But I was supposed to be a real nigga and take my ticket like a bitch-ass nigga so I could waste a day. I can get my ass up at 7:45 like a real nigga and go pay that fucking ticket because I'm a real nigga. Instead of fighting my shit right there, telling the cop, hey, they just sent my shit to the wrong fucking address. My bad. You see, this address right here and the address on my ID, they don't match because what I did was I just paid the shit online when I should have took my ass to the motherfucking DMV. I didn't know they had the goddamn sticker shit. This is exactly what I told the fucking cop. I didn't know you could even go into the fucking goddamn DMV with your shit and just pay it right there. Never knew it because I didn't. I just did it. But some of you niggas, this fake real shit, y'all not real niggas because y'all ain't never been in no real situation. Y'all ain't never been in no fucking real situation. You soft as hell. Get a real job. You're not a mayor of any matter of fact, boy, you missing teeth, ugly ass motherfucker. Looking like you fucking shovel shit out the goddamn zoo. The mayor of what? The mayor of shit? Ugly motherfucker. Looking like something that's rotten. You dirty face having ass bitch. Man, this bitch ass niggas like you that be talking shit. Oh, man. I ain't calling another man soft. I don't really give a fuck about all that. If you trying to be the toughest nigga in the world, you stupid as shit. I'm gonna be honest. If you trying to be the toughest nigga in the world, you full of shit and you stupid as fuck. I don't want to be the toughest nigga on earth. I don't. But having niggas that look like an ass crack emoji come on here and tell me to get a real job. Thank you. Miss Tiffany, I don't give a fuck about Kanye West. That's my motherfucking opinion on the niggas rant. I don't give a fuck about it. That's my rant. Yeah, bro, I'm not worried about no fucking Kanye West. I don't care. At this point in time, I don't care. I truly don't. Being tough and a real nigga is burnt the fuck. I don't want to be no real nigga. I don't want to be tough. I think it's stupid. I think it's fucking stupid. I really think it's fucking stupid. I do. These days, as I'm getting older and shit, I got kids and shit. My nigga, what? I'm cool. I don't want to be no real nigga. You want to know what I'd rather be? Just me. Just Nash. Just me. Just Nash. If you want to be a real nigga, congrats to you. You want to be a tough nigga, congrats to you. I don't really care. That ain't got shit to do with me. If that make your life feel like it's got purpose and everything like that, cool. But out here, for me, nah, I'm cool. I'm good with when I go home, I can go bust my gun. You know what I'm saying? I can go to the gun range. I just copped a Scorpion. I just copped a Draco. I'm about to put a bump stop on that motherfucker and a laser. You hear me? No, I don't got no fucking updates on Hood Rich Pablo Juan. Stop asking that same ass, tired ass question. Go Google it, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that, nigga. Could have sworn that nigga case done anyway. I don't got no fucking updates. Don't care. I've been wondering about Unfoonk because he wasn't even out that long before all that happened with the RICO. Thank you. You heard about Lil Ty's update? Yeah, I seen that shit. That shit crazy. That's like the first time I heard of a motherfucker getting a self-defense act in fucking California ever. That wasn't a goddamn cop. Yeah, that shit crazy. And you know what's crazy? I didn't know who the fuck Cuz was until he died. I'm gonna keep it all the way authentic with you. Same thing. I knew who PNB Rock was, but I wasn't listening to Cuz music at all. That nigga, Slow B, young Slow B. I knew who Cuz was, but I wasn't knocking Cuz music. But I ain't gonna hold you. That "Don't Come to My Funeral," nigga, I play that song a lot. Free the Thugs, nigga, the one that mattered, nigga, on my mama. Last sucker got popped. He inside it, nigga. You ain't 2-1 if you ain't Saturday, nigga. Hey, all my life I've been a fuck up. Bitch, I know I'm going to hell. Shut the fuck up. Riding around with chopsticks and some nunchucks. Suck a cat for like dirt, nigga. Ha ha. That nigga was going off on that shit. But yeah, man, even little ties and shit like that. And the updates on Lucci ain't gonna be none until he gets sentenced for life. That's it. Lucci is done, so don't ask me. Yeah, I ain't know who none of these niggas was. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't really on the real, I don't really even pay attention to sack politics, sack music and shit like that at all. I ain't got shit to do with Sacramento. I'm gonna keep it all the way authentic. I ain't got no associations with Sacramento and no type of capacity except for I was born there. That's it. Other than that, y'all know the neighborhood I was born in and shit like that. But other than that, nigga, if it ain't Crenshaw and Slauson problems, I ain't really giving a fuck about it. And even then, when it's got shit to do with the hood, I don't fucking speak about it on the internet. That's not gonna happen. So other than that, yeah, I don't give a fuck about Sacramento like that. Shout out to all them niggas. I'm gonna always rep for the city I was born in. But other than that, shit, sack is sack. It's too many niggas out there doing shit that is just crab in a bucket mentality. I ain't gonna hold you. It ain't nothing but that. It's shit for niggas just trying to pull each other down instead of get some money. And I'm not gonna say that's not everywhere either. That's every fucking where. Niggas will do that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out there, niggas will do that. But one thing I do is I separate myself from Sacramento So that way, I ain't caught up in none of that bullshit. Whatever anybody got going out there, man, I wish them well. I hope them up out of that struggle. Any rappers out there that's trying to fuck with me, cool, I'll fuck with them. But as far as sack politics, I ain't into none of that shit. Rap Shack doing interviews now. They should get you on there. Yeah, except I got to be in Sacramento. I was going to be the first person on that show. I know Corey B. I got the nigga number. I could call him right now. But them niggas want me in studio. For right now, I'm not tripping off that shit. I need to go ahead and do my thing. That's why you ain't seen me on No Jumper like that, because I got to continue to build my platform. But all the Rap Shack, No Jumper, all that shit, I can go on. Stop capping, cuz. Lying about what, bitch? Lying about what exactly? Fucking places I've been on multiple times? To your bitch ass? What the fuck like, for what? Like, nigga, are you fucking stupid, slow, or dumb? I'm trying to understand. Go look at all the motherfuckers that follow me, you stupid bitch. How about that one? Watch your mouth, cuz I've been on No Jumper 3 times. Bitch, I've been on there 4 times. So, nigga, hey, pull up when I'm up there, and I promise you. Matter of fact, bitch ass nigga, I ain't finna even go there with your hoe ass. Pussy ass nigga, nobody know your bitch ass. You ain't been on there 1 time. Your fuck ass up. 5 a.m. You don't even wash your motherfucking mouth before you talk to me, bitch. Fuck up out of here. We ain't with that shit. All this hoe ass shit. Get your bitch ass up off my motherfucking chat, hoe ass nigga. Go find some business. Stay up out of mine. I'm crying. These stupid ass bitch ass niggas. Ain't never heard of niggas. Niggas ain't never nothing, no nothing. Give a fuck about this, nigga. Yeah, we ain't worried about shit. On the dead ops. Give a fuck about none of that shit. Fuck your dead homies, King Ariel. What about Oakland? What about Oakland? I don't got shit to do with Oakland. I ain't got shit to do with Oakland. So what about Oakland? Shout out to Oakland. Shout out my favorite group out of Oakland, the Mob Figures. R.I.P. the Hush, man. I mean, the Hush, I'm sorry. R.I.P. the Jacket. Shout out to the Hush, man. Yeah, I just said some shit. That's crazy. Somebody gonna fucking take that shit and be like, oh shit, Hustler died, said he died, said it. Not that I know of. Are you talking to me? Get your bitch ass about my shit. Everybody talking to your monkey ass. Said I'll put you in the ground. Please do it. Please YK Osiris me. Oh, what's your favorite spot in the States to go to? Don't know. I don't know. I don't have a favorite. I like where I'm at. Wherever I get paid is where I'm at. They all do up there snitch and go up the road to fuck punks. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Seti, who lyrics was you just rapping? Don't worry about it. Go back to the front. I already explained it. I don't repeat myself twice. I fucking said it in the beginning, so I'm not gonna say it again. Not sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a stack bundle. I'm not I'm not on that dumbass shit that some of these niggas is on. I just hit the blacklist. Yeah. That shit ain't doubling up with the same fucking words. That defeats the whole fucking purpose. But yeah, man. So Yak Gotti people basically said that he didn't snitch by how y'all saying it, that he was instructed to do what the fuck he did. Once again, that's on y'all to figure out. That's 100% on y'all to figure out. If you want to say he a snitch, I get it. If you say he not a snitch, he actually a solid nigga, then I get it. Or maybe Duke is the solid nigga for them coming up with it. YK Osiris, you got to get you some real friends, bro. This industry is about business. When you can't make paper, you don't get pleasure from hanging out with motherfucking people. That's how it goes. Everybody is in this shit to win, to get money. Everybody was in this shit to win, to get money. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. If you're not in it to get money, then why are you here for? What's up with C-Mac? Go tune in on ODM Slim Show and find out. But so far, from what I heard, he good. So, yeah. But, YK Osiris, you ain't got no friends in a business. You sound like the type of nigga who would literally be at work and get mad that a coworker didn't invite you to their birthday party. You type of nigga get mad that you ain't at the coworker's goddamn party and start crying about it. But man, you slightweight, I ain't gonna hold you. You slightweight are annoying too. Like, let's keep that all the way authentic. The shit you was doing at Drake house and shit like that, cuz it seemed to me like you'll take your clothes off and run around naked if he told you to. I ain't gonna hold you. It really sound like, nigga, you would take your clothes off and run backwards through that motherfucker and hope you touch something. So maybe nigga didn't like all that. Maybe some niggas are just nice enough not to tell you that. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Drake didn't feel like telling you no shit like that because you probably would have tripped out on him or something like that. Would have started screaming and throwing shit at his house or something like that. I don't know, because you can't tell you don't know how people will react once you reject them. So, nah, you slightweight look like a groupie. You don't know what you're doing. Whoever the fuck your homies are, get around them, because these niggas that you think is your homies are absolutely not. And you finding that out the hard way, unfortunately. I don't disrespect C-Mac on my motherfucking channel. Don't disrespect C-Mac on my shit. I don't give a fuck who you are. You niggas don't even be having problems with niggas to be disrespecting niggas. Don't disrespect C-Mac on my shit. Don't do that. You'll get blocked for that shit. That's your only warning. Especially a nigga that you're not going to run up on and try to fight that nigga. So don't get on this motherfucker disrespecting that nigga. Member or not, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, y'all niggas ain't from nowhere, none of that shit. If Jet 5 whooped him, Jet 5 whooped him. Who give a fuck? Did he run? That's all that matters. You sound like you fucking him. Yeah, get your bitch ass up off here. I don't give a fuck if you're a member. Thanks for the money, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? We ain't doing none of that shit. I'm fucking your bitch if I ever met the hoe. Guaranteed that. Yeah, we ain't doing no C-Mac disrespect, none of that shit on my motherfucking channel. That's what the fuck is not gonna happen. We don't do none of that punk ass shit. None of that whole ass shit. Especially when niggas like you would not run up on this nigga if you ever fucking met this nigga. At all. You don't call the nigga a buster, but the nigga catching every motherfucking fade. How you don't call a nigga a buster when a nigga catching every motherfucking fade that nigga's asking nigga for? That ain't no buster, nigga. That's a real one. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, hoe ass nigga. We don't do that shit. But Unfoonk is in a bullshit ass RICO. Cuz basically is in a RICO for stealing shit. That's how they got it written. That's how they got it written up. That's how they have it written up. That cuz literally is in jail for stolen property, facing a felony. And unless he stole a fucking car, ain't gonna amount to no more than a year. Shout out Chicago. But yeah, man, we at a certain point in time, right, we gotta break down shit, man. At a certain time, we gotta break shit all the way down. Start looking at this shit. If it do numbers, I'll go through everybody's name on that goddamn list and see if, you know what I'm saying? See if it's really real what they talking about. Because some of that shit, the gunning shit is lame as hell. Cuz gonna get out and beat those charges. Cuz gonna get out and beat those charges. Even if he don't, the charges ain't really holding no real weight. He essentially is getting hit with dark tints. Like, come on, cuz, we ain't doing that shit. So it is what it is. But other than that, the last 10 minutes, y'all, so ask your questions. Don't do no lame ass shit. I'm talking about dude disrespecting Nash, bro. Come on, Nash. I don't know what you're talking about, Rocky. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but all right. I don't know what you're talking about. So, all right. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna be fair and honest. Like, what am I supposed to say? What are you talking about? Talking about dude disrespecting C-Mac. Yeah. All right. You know. But any questions before we get up out of here? We got 10 more minutes before we end the show. C-Mac cool, and he feeds the poor. Yeah, C-Mac a good dude, bro. It take a lot of heart to give back to the homeless, bro. That's a good person, man. Regardless of what y'all feel about him. Is Milk 74 a real one? I don't know. You gotta ask his homies. Go ask his people. Go ask him that shit. I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest with you. Said he play your intro music. Not right now. I'll play the intro music. I'm not gonna be able to answer nobody's questions, so that doesn't make sense. You still think the Chiefs better than the Bills? Absolutely, I do. Did you hear the actor got 50 years today? No, I just heard it. Cereal tastes better with warm water. I was trolling when I said that shit. Why you think Mike Sherm ain't blowing the mainstream like that? He's tough. Because the mainstream takes money. Y'all gotta understand something. It takes money to sustain and maintain. So it don't matter how dope you are. You gotta get a lot of money behind you. Nigga, fuck whatever. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Ron Savage, what's that got to do with LeBron's legacy, though? If he do, he do. I don't really care about Buddy, so I wish Cuz success, and that's that. Wish the man success, and that's that. I don't really give a fuck, like, in all honesty. Yeah. I don't look at what Cuz doing. I don't know what he got going or anything like that. So whatever the fuck they do, is whatever the fuck they do. You think Drink Champs did the right thing taking this video down? Actually, no, I don't. Actually, no, the fuck I don't. I think they should have kept it up, in all honesty. I think they should have kept it up. I'm going to keep it all the way authentic. I think they should have kept up that Dream Champs episode. I know there's a lot of bullshit and everything like that, but if you wasn't going to sit up there and get on his ass right then and there, and you still put it out, that means you didn't have no real problem until everybody else had a problem. And that'd be my issue. And I got to say this for y'all people who talk about freedom of speech and everything like that. When you are on a platform, there is no such thing of freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is you walking inside and outside of your house and saying everything. But when there is money involved and everything like that, and people create it, that right there, there's no such thing as that. That doesn't make any fucking sense. And I think you people better understand that shit real quick. Real quick. You're on somebody's platform, which means you have to adhere to their rules and regulations. If they don't want you saying certain stuff or they deem stuff inappropriate, then so be it. But last I checked, freedom of speech didn't come with ads. It didn't come with paid shit. That doesn't make any fucking sense. If freedom of speech is free, then it should be free where the fuck you are going with it. It should be free with what you're doing. All of that shit. Nobody should be able to monetize it. But they did. So it's not freedom of speech for you dumbasses who keep on arguing that. When you sign on to most shit, you get terms and conditions. If I say some fucked up shit on YouTube, they can take my channel. Because they created YouTube, not me. But if you really think freedom of speech is something that you truly can have, I want you to go to the airport and say that you have something that can explode there and see what the fuck it is. RICO with Future? Nah, RICO, Future's not getting a RICO and neither is Playboy Cardi. But when I asked about Drink Champs, you shut me down. You motherfucking right, because it wasn't time to ask questions. I don't understand. So when I say go ahead and ask questions, your first fucking thing to do is complain about some shit I wouldn't even know. What fucking sense does that make? What sense does that make? So when I leave it to be an open fucking topic for you to go ahead, I don't understand that shit. I understand what you said, but it's mostly coming behind track music. First off, most of what he said wasn't the truth any fucking ways. Do you think you motherfuckers who take the shit that he say and really try to apply? Let me ask you a question. Why did it take Black Lives Matter to be a thing before White Lives Matter? Huh? You had a nigga who admit that he didn't fucking read say that Harriet Tubman was taking niggas to other plantations, even though she was taking them to a whole nother country for freedom. See, niggas like you don't read. But y'all say shit like that because y'all try to look cool. Well, let me be honest with you. Ain't no nigga walking around 45 years old cool. I was saying, and Black Lives Matter was never about black people. That's a fucking lie. How was Black Lives Matter created? Track music? How was it formed? Huh? See, it be niggas like you, bro, and I'm going to keep on saying this shit. There isn't a fucking black activist that niggas like you in particular even fucking like. So it's always going to be niggas like you who always going to shit on anything that's motherfucking pro-black. Everybody's asking you questions, though. You don't have to be disrespectful. Man, get the fuck up out of here. Bye. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. You just try to motherfucking get on my case about some bullshit. You just try to get up on my motherfucking case about some straight up bullshit when I'm sticking to the shit that I'm talking about. And I answered your fucking lame ass question by saying I didn't give a fuck about his goddamn motherfucking interview. You got a fucking answer, by the way. I said I don't give a fuck about his interview. Go back and watch the shit when you ask the shit. How do you feel about the Drink Champs interview? What did I say? I don't give a fuck about it. That was the fucking answer, and I didn't have to do that. So then when I finally answer the bullshit, ain't good enough. Can't please everybody. It is what it is. But one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to be Seti Nash. I promise you that. I promise you that shit. I will be Seti fucking Nash 10 times out of 10. Just gave everybody a fucking chance to ask what the fuck they wanted to ask. Your fucking question was to ask me why I didn't answer the fucking question. Obviously, I wasn't answering no fucking questions. Until now. It's like common sense ain't common practice nor common understanding. That shit wild as fuck to me, man. I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck on. And stay the fuck on. Don't come back. People slow. Don't I know it? Coming at you, fam. I understand. Nah, man. Because y'all let niggas like Kanye West say a bunch of bullshit and think that that shit is cool and it's truly not. You fuck with the Raiders, fuck now. I don't like the Raiders. I like my Giants, my New York Giants. Even though they a lie at 5-1. You watch the Giants play, that is not a 5-1 team. Yeah, Nicole Glenn, I didn't know you was talking about the fucking slow B. What's the name? Exactly. Kanye regurgitating neo-Nazi talking points and niggas agreeing with him. And the worst timeline for real. Yeah, bro. The thing that I really want y'all to understand is y'all listen to sound bites and not the whole thing. This nigga's doing all this shit to try to be a fucking fashion mogul. Kanye's wanting to sell his throat to be a fucking fashion mogul. How do you feel about the Eagles, bro? Fuck them. I'm glad they beat the Cowboys, but fuck the Eagles. Nigga, they ain't my team. Yeah, nigga, fuck the Eagles. You give a fuck about the goddamn Eagles. Fuck them. Nigga, I root for the Giants, bro. What the fuck I look like? Fuck the Eagles. Bow. You surprised me? Yeah, the Jets, bro. I don't know what the fuck that is. I can't call it. I can't fucking call it with the Jets, bro. Eagles taking it this year? Hell no, the fuck they not. Y'all do realize that the Cowboys almost came back and won that game. Yeah, the Cowboys don't got, the Sooners don't got a real coach, though. The Sooners don't have a fucking coach at all. At all. So, but the Jets, bruh, if you go look at their stats of how they won that game, George Soros funded that by that matter. First off, that's a fucking lie. That's number one. He funded part of it. But it's funny how the motherfucker that's supporting some black shit is the fucking enemy. But you niggas never point out nothing that the fuck Republicans do at all. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy how motherfuckers, once again, the nigga never answered at all, not one time, how Black Lives Matter even started. So you didn't even address that shit. So since you don't know the inception, please don't try to sit up here and talk about shit that you read on Facebook and try to say that shit here and pass it off as truth. Because it really ain't. It truly ain't. These niggas, like, you saw one of them conspiracy theories ass motherfucking people. And it'd be funny as shit. Because the conspiracy theory people, you know what kill me about y'all? Y'all say all this shit about the government, but forget that the government gave you the internet. Y'all know the government created the internet. Did y'all realize that shit? You think the motherfuckers who created it wouldn't allow the bullshit? Let me put it this way. Type up some shit that you know you're not supposed to fucking type up and expect them by the FBI. That's what killed me about you niggas. If it was really something important that really mattered, like WikiLeaks, they'd come get your ass. I swear, I'd just be like, you niggas be so fucking smart, so fucking stupid at the same time. I'm like, for real? The niggas who gave you what you using, you think you gonna find out some shit about them and they ain't gonna stop you? For real? Right. But you can't look up how to make shit to explode without the motherfuckers coming and knocking on your door. I promise you that. You can't look up some underage shit without them niggas coming knocking on your doors. I wonder how they know that. But it's amazing how it applied to that shit. When they talked about the fucking HARP program. Remember that bullshit? Oh, the government has this fucking contraption that can control the weather. Why wouldn't we use it on our enemies? Why wouldn't we have this shit go to places that literally are the foundation for agriculture, where we control all of the fucking food? It would give us a bigger bargaining chip. Why the fuck wouldn't we do that? America is about money. If we fed the whole entire world, we could stop giving niggas food and they'd have to capitulate to us without us firing a single fucking shot. Wouldn't that be easier? Depopulation. Jay Will, let me ask you this question, since you so fucking intelligent with the depopulation bullshit theory. Can I ask you this simple question? If it was all about depopulation, why the fuck are they banning abortions? Oh, you want to know why? You want to know why? Because we're decreasing in our fucking population because niggas ain't fucking no more. They're not having babies no more. We're not even having kids anymore. For the last 3 years, we have had more deaths than newborns. It's to the point where we actually do want immigrants almost. Depopulation. Yeah, white people, right? Be black in one of these motherfucking states and try to get an abortion. You can't, because they won't do it. Niggas is fucking special as shit. They getting rid of abortions and you niggas are talking about depopulation. You can't get an abortion in Oklahoma, by the way. Yo, these niggas is funny. These niggas is funny. Fentanyl is the new abortion, no, it ain't. Oh, no, the fuck it ain't. Oh, y'all niggas is funny. Fentanyl is the new, really? Let me ask you this simple question. I know a couple of niggas that do fentanyl. They ain't even died or nothing like that. You nigga Lee, there you go, shawty. Swallow that dick. Do your thing, shawty. You got to get your inbox blown up. Let me throw fuck you in. Yeah, y'all niggas, bro, it be the large quantities. Like, it be funny, right? The niggas who fucking sell fentanyl is only selling this shit because weed has become so legal in 19 states. That's why. Because it used to be weed coming from across the fucking border. But all right, y'all believe that shit. You probably the nigga who believe that it's fentanyl in your goddamn kids' candy too, huh? But can't recall one motherfucking time where your ass and your family members have ever seen a goddamn needle syringe or some weed in your goddamn candy bag. Nigga, drugs cost. Ain't no nigga giving out no fucking drugs as candy. And if they is, they doing it to a bitch that they trying to fuck. I ain't never seen the shit, but it's top-rated news tonight at 10. fentanyl laced as Skittles. Going to get your kids. Oh my God! Honey, we ain't got to let them go trick or treating. Call my brother. Yeah, they said they're giving out fentanyl to kids. Where? Where? You taking your kids to trick or treat at the crack house? No. So rich people doing it? No. I ain't never in my fucking life, never in my life, ever, not one time, ever seen, heard of no shit where these niggas have gotten drugs and they goddamn candy. Not one fucking time. You would be the worst drug dealer in the world. Because one thing that you'd have to do is you'd have to fucking figure out, one, do they know who gave it to them? Two, did I get them hooked? Three, did they know to come to me? So if them kids just so happen to knock at 30 fucking houses, there is no way they could trace that shit back to you. You'd be the worst fucking drugsman ever. Unless you put your name on the card and say, hey, come get your smack from me. Oh, shit. So no. And I know niggas who be doing fentanyl. The problem with a lot of this shit is you niggas who be doing that shit, y'all take big ass quantities of that shit. You only supposed to put a tiny little fucking pinch of that shit. That shit blow your mind back. It do. It amps the shit up. Nash, did you just say that? I absolutely did. Now, does everybody have the goddamn same effect? No. Niggas are still dying from kidney failure off of lean. You don't hear niggas talking about that no more, huh? I wonder why. It's called talking points. It's called talking points. They want you to talk about what they want to talk about. They had a motherfucker in Arkansas. I just see this shit on the news. And they in Arkansas say kids are now identifying. Just check this out. They said kids are identifying as cats. And they want a fucking kitty litter. I mean, a kitty litter box in a fucking classroom to go shit in high school. Now, you know some old, stupid ass, comb over motherfucker saying this shit, trying to run for any office. Let me ask all you people in here, the thousands of motherfuckers that's watching this shit. Do you think with all the fight videos that you've seen, all the kids spazzing out on teachers that you've seen from them fucking posting their phones, do you think if one kid bent his ass over to take a shit in a kitty litter box, they wouldn't film that? This be the shit that they be feeding y'all. This be the shit they be feeding y'all. This be the shit. Y'all got the stupidest motherfuckers that be saying shit all the time. And it's like, bruh, this be the stale ass motherfuckers. But the problem with it really be that it be motherfuckers who lie about it and then run with it. And they say if you tell a lie long enough, people will believe it. So starting today, I'm about to make up a lie. I'm about to make up a lie. And I'm going to keep on saying it until motherfuckers start saying it with me. From now on, Seti Nash is 5'5" from Canada. There we go. That's the lie I'm about to keep on saying. For the next motherfucking 30 videos, I'm going to remind you all the time I am 5'5" from Canada. And watch niggas believe this bullshit. I said it here first in this live stream. So every motherfucking time it comes out, it's going to be a lie. And when people ask me where I'm from Canada and I'm 5'5". I'm just going to lie. And I'm going to show y'all the power of telling a lie long enough that niggas will believe it. So you won't know what the fuck the truth is. So then when they fucking catch my 5'5" Canadian ass, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, what the hell? But I'll catch you at the next one.